Welcome to the Boston Garden, the home of the Celtics, where today the Boston Celtics play host to the San Diego Clippers, the first meeting of the year between these two clubs. Key man he is in this team. He's the guy they can probably least afford to lose. Here's Larry Bird. Nice move. That's right. For the Celtics, one of the surprise teams this year in the NBA. Larry Bird, and he's fouled as he goes. Well, they said coming in here, he's one of the great players to come out of college basketball.
All the other areas of the game, he more than makes up for that little bit of. He's George Gervin out. Gervin scores so well. Lloyd Free would love to lead the league in scoring.
It's quite a battle. Bird, that'll be, nope, it's a two-pointer. He was not outside the line. Bill Fitz thought he was.
Yeah, he was. Tommy
T. The Clippers. Archibald directing things. Bingo Smith having a tough time with Maxwell inside. Three-pointer. Larry Bird hitting a three-pointer.
He's got two himself.
We may have a record today.
That's right.
Bird is a three-point attempt. Roby, left-hander. And Bird battling. Look at him fight for the board. He got it. He's fouled.
What a job. Bird and Maxwell were in there. Two great offensive rebounders. This San Diego.
Bird already has 12 points in this game.
Beautiful left-handed hook shot by Roby. Bird just came through Nader and Wicks. Put that ball up on Swen Nader, who picked up the foul.
Bird scoring well. You know, like he's going to go to that standard in a hurry. 19-16 on the three-point play for the Celtics. From the line as well as from the field. And here is Bird coming up forward. And you can see how quickly you've got to make the transition to the other end or you're going to be caught napping. Here's Bird. Boy, did he look tough there.
There was a mismatch that time. Lloyd Free was guarding Bird, and that should never happen out there. And the Celtics took advantage of it.
Bird already with 15 points. Bingo Smith going back to the other end. 1986 from Philadelphia. Has he played all that much, Keith? What's been the story with him?
He played quite a bit at first, as Larry Bird makes a beautiful steal from Bingo Smith.
Boy, Bird is really playing a game here in his first
left foot and cut back to the basket. Sidney hit him with that nice pass.
44-42, Larry Bird. Bird having an outstanding afternoon. He looks like he could be headed for one of his biggest days of the year. 19 thus far. Bird comes away with it. Up to Carr. Bird again, and he's doing it all.
Not only Larry.
3:52 to go till the end of this first half of play. Celtics losing Friday night. San Diego trying to break a 5-game losing streak, and Bird's on the move. Left-handed.
And he's on his wallet after that shot.
Roby comes out of the pack, and they're all jumbled up there. Bird hustling down. Larry Bird, great effort. Look at that pass. Roby then will be called. Bingo Smith wheeling in. Oh, that is another tough shot. Here's Bird bringing it down, and they have 3-on-2. Archibald, and he hits the deck again. That guy's on the floor more than anybody in the league.
Boy, he sure is.
The ball right now. Chris Ford will have another crack at it. Off to Roby. Bird, very good ball movement.
Oh, how about that pass? 4 passes that were just beautiful, moving that ball around. That's what Dave Cowens talked about at halftime. We've got
Free on him. Free, a big, strong guy, as we mentioned, jumps so well and yet has the great touch. Here's Bird, 6'10" against 6'6", and we have a
not like a big guy that just comes down and sets up in the lane. Moves and he passes that ball so well. And when he finally does set up down low at 6'10", 6'5" guard just can't guard him.
You see what he's done today, 25 points. He's headed for a big afternoon as Free continues to mount the points. Here's Larry Bird, and he comes back and answers. Here's Archibald directing traffic as we have 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ford to Bird. Bryant couldn't do anything with him.
That's just unbelievable, that play. He gave the fake pass. Both players went with the fake, and he just dropped it through. One thing that Larry Bird does very well, when a player is coming to the basket like that and he's beating his man, he makes sure that the guy's not going to make the basket. He doesn't try to hurt the player, but watch on this foul right here. He just makes sure there's no way, Lloyd, that you're going to make 2 points on that.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Broken up by M.L. Carr. Great hands by Carr. Archibald. Bird, he just goes down the middle. That play, kind of pushing each other.
That's right. Bryant held on to Bird's hand that time. He couldn't get away.
Bryant hit it dead center. Bird, and he now has a career high of 33 points.
That's the best way to do your talking.
Judkins is the guy some people speculate may leave when Maravich is added to the team. Bird on the move. Larry Bird has already established a career high play, now has 35 points for the afternoon.
Sensational move by Bird from the outside. Nice pass coming over the side. Malovic cuts off the baseline. Good one step to the right, down the middle, and hardly any help at all. Joe Bryant comes over, but he was very late. You've got to have somebody clogging the middle in there, so he's got to pull up on the outside.
Boy, there's Malovic out of San Diego State. Carr with a rebound. And here we go. Bird to Fernston, and that was a good team effort. Bird should let the guy have it.
I'll tell you, very, very rarely do you see a play like that with two men going down and the other player giving it up to a teammate. That's really sensational. That deserves the applause.
Yes, it does. Bird leaves, and a standing ovation here from this Boston Garden crowd. 36 points for Larry Bird.
Bill Fitch grabbed him as he was going by. He's got one final word for him over there. Don't foul in the backcourt like that anymore, Larry.
Comes up short, offensive rebound. Curry again. And Curry hits a three! Tie game! The